up a surfboard, heads out from the seashore, from the world in where she lives. She's got no fears or worries at all right there, just the smell of salt water that's in the air, and the sunrise. She's walking on water. She's walking on water.
FlHi Girls Surfing and Sports is brought to you by biodegradable, marine-friendly, Safe Sea sunscreen. Safe Sea is 50 SPF and dermatologist tested. There's nothing better. It also has sting prevention, certified by Friends of the Sea. Safe Sea.
Aloha everyone, Paige Wampy back with you again. Thanks for checking out the new show. It is officially episode 170. Time sure flies when you're having fun. We first want to welcome our new sponsor, Safe Sea Sunscreen Products. We love their products, so be sure to check out their website right here. We're going to kick off this show with the ISA surfing event in El Salvador. Come fly with us to El Salvador.
Women's action hit the lineup at La Bocana, the premier location of the two podiums here at the ISA World Surfing Game. On the women's side, an action-packed day at La Bocana, the Netherlands' Tiara van der Hulst dropping the highest single wave score of the event, a 9.03.
He reacted, got into the lip, and airdropped about 8 feet straight down.
Yeah.
I was just really happy I committed on that one. And now I heard I made the heat. I'm just super, super happy.
U.S. superstar Caroline Marks dropping a straight 9 on her backhand at La Bocana.
Beautiful snap in the pocket. Didn't really get all the way to the lip, but that one she sure did.
And once again, France's own Joanne Defay dropping an 8.87, the third highest wave of the day for France.
Look at the acceleration through that rail work. It cuts it off clean to set up this second one. I love it.
Watching from the beach, I was like, this wave is fire. There's like some really nice steep sections. So I was just like, actually was frothing. I was like, I wish the heats were a little bit longer. So stoked to find a couple and get to just let go.
On the third day of action, the men took out to the lineup at El Sunsal. It was Italy's Leonardo Fioravanti dropping the highest heat score of the day, an 8.67.
I have an amazing chance of qualifying from the World Tour, but I'm here and I want to do it this week. You know, I don't want to leave it up to some of the other guys, maybe on tour. Who knows if they get on a streak. I have a really good chance over here and I'm going to give it my best.
Meanwhile, Australia's talented surfer Liam O'Brien dropping an excellent score of an 8.17. France's Kaoli Vos dropping the third highest wave score for the men, a 7.9.
Ellie Harrison of Australia scores a 9.5 in the last heat of the day and brings home the highest wave of the event so far. Erin Brooks for Team Canada puts together another solid performance with an 8.77 as her high score. Yolanda Sequeira of Portugal shows her powerful forehand attack by scoring an 8.6. Teo Olin drops an 8.9 with dynamic surfing. With a powerful backhand attack, Costa Rica's Leilani McGonigal scores an 8.60. For the 2023 ISA World Surfing Games, the first qualifiers for the Paris 2024 Olympics have been announced. Qualified for the region of Africa is Jordy Smith and Sarah Baum from South Africa.
Now the last piece of the puzzle is just put in a bit of effort, and hopefully Mother Nature plays ball on those days, and hopefully we come away with gold.
The whole team here, the flags are flying everywhere, everyone's screaming. It's a dream come true, and it's honestly, I can't wait. I'm so excited.
Japan's Shino Matsuda qualifies for the Asian region.
すごいこのオリンピックの1年前に獲得できたことはすごい嬉しいです。
Billy Stearman and Safi Vetti from New Zealand take the qualification for the Oceania region.
Obviously excited but really terrified too. I've never been to Tahiti before. I'm really excited to give it a red hot crack.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to Tahiti and pushing my limits again and you know, hopefully throwing myself over that ledge and kind of getting some good barrels and progressing and hopefully getting a medal for New Zealand.
FlHi Girls Surfing and Sports is proudly brought to you by the North Shore Surf Girls Surf School. Remember to keep our reef safe by using Reef Safe sunscreen. Hey gang, we're back. We're going to go check out the Hawaii Polo Club out in Mokulea. We talked to a couple of wahine, one of which was Siri Masterson, and she tells us why she goes gaga for horses.
Because I'm absolutely crazy, Betty. I mean, it's really probably a couple fries short of a Happy Meal, but you can't really beat this, like surfing and playing polo. It's passion. It has nothing to do with logic, and you know, it happens to be that this club is right near where this beautiful wave is, and I'm just so lucky to be able to be a part of it all. And definitely polo is more complicated than surfing. It takes a lot of effort, a lot of time, money, whether you're working for it, doing trade. I'm about to go put on my zebra stripes and go umpire the next match with the big boys, and that's also challenging. So why do you do it? Because you love it, you know? And at this point, it's just like habit. This is my community. These are my people. I get to see you here, and I catch up with my friends, and, you know.
Santiago now pushing forward. Pops it forward, but Siri Masterson is out there to catch it. She gets a handle of it, but loses it, and Santiago finds it. Pushing forward is Santiago Sheriff. 3 minutes and 15 seconds left to play. Running out is Siri Masterson. Dr. Melissa Shelley.
It's challenging. It was challenging. We're a little outmatched, and it's so wonderful to play with the girls I'm playing with. Alyssa Barlow and Jaden Violet Hiltbrand are up-and-coming players, and playing intercollegiate and scholastic. So it was great. Yeah, I got to play my horse, Tino, and I'm so stoked. He's a good horse. I got him last year. I was just happy to be riding that guy, and, you know, win or lose, you just have to keep going, and yeah, we had fun out there today. Getting the synergy with your team and getting a strategy and flow with your teammates, trying to deal with players on the opposite team when the opposite team is stronger than your team and you're trying to play a more defensive game instead of an offensive game. Marking the strong players, which means trying to keep on them so they can't escape with the ball like Santi does all the time, which he did on that last one, which was great. He's an awesome polo player too. So yeah, our strategy was just basically try to control Santi, who is the best player on the opposite team, who is way outrated compared to some of our ratings, and just trying to be David taking on Goliath sometimes. 20% of all the players in the United States Polo Association, which is our umbrella, like the NBA, were females, and now it's something like 50-60% are females. And they've come up with these systems to encourage women players. So And there's a lot of ladies-only tournaments, like the one that you got, the one Wahine Challenge in Waimanalo, and all over the country. They have a lot of great women's polo. Today we had an almost all-female team against like the boys, which was, you know, just happened by default. But that was it's super fun, and all these girls are talented. And I said it before, there's nothing more natural than girls and horses, you know? Nothing more natural. We love horses. We're gaga. Why wouldn't we go play polo too, you know?
All right, thanks. I'm an adrenaline junkie and I love horses. So it's the most fun. It's the only team sport, I think. Maybe there's some other, but it's a lot like soccer on horseback. So it's really unique in that way. And well, for me, it's really hard with the ball, but it's hard to control and have a really, you know, the hardest part is having good horses. It takes a lot of time and dedication to have really nice horses. And also here, we a lot of us have to buy horses from mainland to get the quality we want to play.
FlHi Girls Surfing and Sports is brought to you by biodegradable, marine-friendly, Safe Sea sunscreen. Safe Sea is 50 SPF and dermatologist tested. There's nothing better. It also has sting prevention, certified by Friends of the Sea. Safe Sea.
Hawaii now has an option for taking care of your brain. The Brain Train Hawaii is in Haleiwa. Neurofeedback is great for concussions, insomnia, depression, anxiety, migraines, learning disabilities, and much, much more. Be the best you can be with Brain Train Hawaii. Do you guys like horses? Do you go gaga for horses too? Now we're going to go over to Ala Moana Bowls for the local Motion Surf into Summer event. Come with us. It was another epic event for pro surfing. We went over to a famous surf spot on the South Shore, Ala Moana Bowls, where the World Surf League and Local Motion hosted an amateur and pro event. The surf went up just in time for the pro longboard division. Here's 17-year-old Sophia Colhane with some delicate and difficult nose riding. All the way inside, Sophia was top seed into the event and proved why she had that role in the Hawaii Tahiti Nui region ranking. This was a back-to-back win for her. Go Sophia! In second was Keani Canolo, and it was Kai Salas taking the win for the men. Congratulations to everybody. It was a great event. Now let's check out the shortboarding WQS event. Tons of great surfing going on.
going to be stacked, and it was super slow, but, you know, I managed to pull off, you know, a couple scores, so I'm glad. I'm not doing the Challenger Series this year, so it definitely was a slow start to the year, but, you know, having this under my belt now, it feels like really good, and I feel hopefully we'll have like the rhythm of, you know, the next regional contest.
FlHi Girls Surfing and Sports is brought to you by biodegradable, marine-friendly, Safe Sea sunscreen. Safe Sea is 50 SPF and dermatologist tested. There's nothing better. It also has sting prevention, certified by Friends of the Sea. Safe Sea.
Hawaii now has an option for taking care of your brain. The Brain Train Hawaii is in Haleiwa. Neurofeedback is great for concussions, insomnia, depression, anxiety, migraines, learning disabilities, and much, much more. Be the best you can be with Brain Train Hawaii.
What? Try before you buy. Should have tried before you buy.
There's a better way. Get to Surf and Sea in Haleiwa. We've adapted to the changing times, and we're Hawaii's ocean sports headquarters. Boards, SUPs, diving equipment, and more, where you really can try before you buy. We're on the beach. Why aren't you?
There is a lot of plastic in the world. We need to do something about it. Let's talk some trash with local artist Alice.
So I'm originally born and raised in Connecticut, and then I would do sea glass hunts all throughout the beaches. My mom did it with my grandma, my mom did it with me. So then I would do sea glass hunts all along the coast. Then eventually I ended up seeing the decline in the ecosystems. So I was finding more trash than the sea glass. So kind of switched to doing beach cleanups. And then after college, I went and I traveled around the world, went to 40 different countries, spent my 20s traveling, diving and doing cleanups all over the world. And kind of realized that plastic pollution is a whole issue everyone in the world faces. So ended up moving to Hawaii, to the Big Island, where my backyard became Camilo Beach, one of the world's most polluted beaches in the world. And from there, made the jewelry. It was during quarantine where I had myself and just the beach, and so I would clean up, trying to figure out how to spread the mission, how to showcase my experiences. And this is how the jewelry kind of came through. So everything that you see here has been created using microplastics that have been cleaned up along cleanups all on the Big Island, specifically the South Coast, because we get a lot of the stuff along the base of the south of the island. And yeah, transforming trash to treasure so other people can wear the jewelry, spread the good word, start the conversations, be the change. One of the things that really inspired me was when I got my dive masters in Thailand. And so, you know, we only see a small percentage of the plastic that's floating and ending up on the coastlines. So when I was diving and I was seeing everything that was under the surface, it was like a huge wake-up call to be like, this is so much bigger than, you know, any of us are really actually witnessing. And so, yeah, as a way to just kind of share my experiences, the jewelry came through, and a lot of the plastic on Hawaii actually isn't from Hawaii, it's from the world. You get everything from the West Coast to Asia, all comes together, and we have all these garbage patches, specifically the Great Pacific Garbage Patch. So from there, world's trash ends up along the coasts of paradise, and then we become responsible for cleaning up. So amazing organizations out there doing the good work and just getting people to really talk about it. That's the whole purpose behind the jewelry, is to like make a statement with the jewelry, start the conversation, be the change, in hopes that we can really, raise awareness for the ocean. You can find me on Instagram is abcs.shop, and then abcs.shop as well is my website, and on the Big Island. Thank you.
The Professional Windsurfing Association is back with a full tour. We head to Spain for wave jumping in super windy conditions.
really happy to win here in Gran Canaria in Pozo Izquierdo, where I really feel at home. I really feel the love of all the public, my family, my friends.
Thanks so much again for joining us here on Fly Girls. We're going to leave you with some images of another Wahine horse polo player and a bit of Chan's fun. Ahui ho, Paige out.